Hey H5, what's happening? This is Mr. Hildebrandt, and I'm here to give you a tutorial video on how to use this great program called Soundtrap.com. It's a music writing program, and it's super fun and super free to use, so let's have some fun with it, okay? So let's get started here. You're going to click Join Now right at the center of the screen after typing in Soundtrap.com into your search. Educational use. You're going to join as a student. You're going to use this invitation code, UM27DZU, capital UM27, capital DZU. Pause the video so you can write that down real quick. Okay, I assume you've paused the video now. You've clicked that in. You hit continue. Now, if you are in fourth grade, you can go ahead and click sign up with Google and put in your Success Academy email. For example, you could put in sally.west@sascholar.org. Or you could put in jim.rome@sascholar.org. All right, you put that in, you put in your password, and you should get in if you're in fourth grade. If you're in third grade, then you're going to ask your parent for their email. If they have, join a student, put in the code. If they have a Google email, they'll click here, sign up with Google, or they can sign up with email instead. Either way, as long as you use that awesome code, UM27DZU, you'll be connected to my account and the H5 account. All right? So once you've logged in, you're in soundtrap.com. So let's go into login. Once you're there, this is going to be the first page you see. This is the button you want to go to, Enter Studio. Here in the music studio, we're going to be making all of our songs, all of our beats, and if we're already writing a song, then we can use this program to make it much better. Okay? So we click Enter Studio. We click Music. All right? Now, here is your screen. All right? Here are the play functions down here. Play, stop, start from the beginning, record. Okay? Here you're going to add new tracks. All right? But let's start off easy. I want to just create a simple loop. All right, so I click this music button here and it gives me the loop files. And this is all music that Soundtrap has already included with the program. So for example, if I wanted like a really cool drum beat, I click drums. All of these drum beats here are free to use. And so we're going to pick one. Now, if I don't know what it sounds like, so I'm going to hit play next to a drum beat and listen to it. It's pretty cool. You know, it's not a bad drum beat. But I'm thinking there might be something else better. What about Anthem Beat 3? It's pretty cool, you know? It's very Drake-like. I can dig it. What about Beanie Beat 1 Full? Ooh, I like that. High energy. You know, I'm on the couch all day. I'm sitting at home, remote learning, remote teaching. I need something that's going to get me dancing. So, I like it. Once I like it, I'm going to double-click Beanie Beat 1 Full. And there it is. Now I know it's in. Notice the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to press stop. Those are the measure numbers. All right. So if I want 8 measures of music, I'm going to move it into, it fills up 8 measures of music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I want 16 measures of music, I'm going to move my mouse over to this loop figure. I'm going to hold the click and then drag it over. Okay? I'm going to drag it over for another 8 measures. And now I have 16 measures of music. Let's listen to that real quick. 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. All right? Very cool. I have my drum beat. All right? Now, let's go back to the loops and let's add something else. I want some melodic instrument, some kind of instrument that isn't a drum along with it. So that could be a string instrument like a violin. That could be a wind instrument like a clarinet. But I don't know. With this drum beat, I'm feeling like it needs to sound very modern, very computer driven. So I'm going to use the synth. So I'm going to click synth. And these are all loop synths. And then if you don't know what synth is, it's a type of keyboard that makes a very electronic sound. So in this case, let's scroll on down. What does synth organ Rex sound like? Okay, I can dig it. And again, I'm gonna double click it, and now I've added to my song. If I want to make it 2 groups of 8 measures, I'm going to go to the loop button, click and drag it, and now I have, I went too far, 16 measures of music. Let's listen to what I have so far. I'm going to drag my timeline button here all the way to the left, press play. All right. Very cool. Okay. So once again, I'm going to drag it over to the left, and let's add something else. I think this needs some more low notes, some notes that are very low and deep. So I'm going to pick a bass instrument. Okay, so I'm going to click bass, and now I have all my bass loops. Let's see. Now, this is going to be kind of difficult. You're going to need headphones, all right? Because my computer speakers, they don't make the bass sound very well. But say I like bass arc. What's that sound like? Oh. Very dramatic. Let's try it. Double click. I'm going to expand it to 16. Okay, let's listen to what it sounds like now. I like it. It's very, very cool. Now, let's see. I have a bass part. I have sort of a harmony part with this organ. I need a melody, something that plays a melody. And I like string instruments. They often play the melody. So I'm going to type in strings, and I get all these cool string sounds. I have scary strings. I have creaking strings. I have dire melody. Ooh, I was looking for a melody. Let's see what this sounds like. Ooh. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. A nice simple melody I can sing along with. So I add that in. I'm expanding it to 16 measures. And now I have a drum part. I have an organ part or a harmony part. I have a bass part. And I have a melody part. The 4 components of a great song. Let's listen. Awesome. Now, I have the 4 components of a song, but I've only used their loops. That's step 1. That's a level 1 song. I did that in 5 minutes. The next step is I want to start replacing some of these parts. All right? And today I'm just going to start with the drums. So I'm going to go over here to the drums, and I'm going to mute the drums, meaning I don't want to listen to the drums anymore. I'm going to mute it. All right? So without drums, it sounds like this. Okay. Now, I still want drums. I just want to create my own drum part, right? I'm a drummer. I can create my own drums. So I'm going to add new track, drums and beats. And this, what we have here, is a grid. And this grid is going to give us all the options we need for instruments and when to play those instruments. So we have the kick, which is also known as a bass drum, very low sound. Oh, sorry. Let me mute the other sounds as well so we can just listen to the drums. Okay, so here we go. Here's the kick sound. Okay. All right, got that kick sound going. And here is the higher pitch drum, the snare. And an even higher pitch is the hi-hat. That's a pretty cool drum beat. Nothing fancy, but I like it. I can dig it. If I wanted to add an instrument, like, say, an open hi-hat, I could add it. If I wanted a crash, sounds like this. Very cool. And say I don't like this open hi-hat sound anymore. I want to change that to a ride. Ride cymbal's got that very metallic sound. And say I want to change the snare sound to a rim shot. Yeah, I don't like that. That wasn't loud enough. I want to keep it loud. Pretty cool. Not liking this ride sound, though. I'm going to get away from that. What about the bell? Can't hear it. It's no good. It's no good. You know what? I don't like that anymore at all. I'm going to get rid of it. Here we go. That's my drum beat. Okay? So I created that drum beat, and it's that tiny little blue thing right here. So, of course, I need to drag this out all the way over so that it's the entire drum beat. Okay? So now I'm going to unmute the other tracks I've created. And now, instead of their drum beat, I have my own drum beat that I've created for the song. Here we go. Let's listen to what it sounds like. Cool. Now, if I want to listen to just the drums again, I press these headphones. That solos the track. See, solo this track. And if I want just that and the bass part, I can solo the bass and the drums. Add just the bass, and now let's do the whole thing. All right, friends. So that's the beginning of creating our own song using Soundtrap. All right. Now, if you have any questions about this, please reach out to me and let me know. In the next video, I'm going to show you how we replace the other sounds, the bass, the harmony, and the melody, and really get creative with this program. All right. Once again, this is Mr. Hildebrandt signing off. Thanks, y'all.